The sexual assault accusations against former movie mogul Harvey Weinstein are growing by the day. They are skeletons he kept safely in the closet until now. The accusations against him date back decades.
Weinstein blames the culture of the 60s and the 70s. WBZ political analyst John Keller is here tonight. And John, equal rights protections for women came to the forefront during that exact time period.
Yeah, what an interesting coincidence, Liam and Paula. There's been a lot of civil rights progress in our country over the past 60 years. That's undeniable. But then a story like this one unleashes an outpouring of appalling testimony to the fact that the equal rights mission is far from accomplished.
Hey, what do you say? Ratify the ERA!
It's been 45 years since Congress voted for a constitutional ban on discrimination against women. And while it was never ratified, many steps to protect women's equality have since become law. But from Bill Clinton to Bill Cosby to Harvey Weinstein and beyond, the record shows a yawning gap between the law and social reality.
Women have had equal rights, civil rights in the workplace for 50 years. I don't think the guys got the message.
Sexual violence law expert Wendy Murphy points to Weinstein's initial response to the charges against him, claiming that he, quote, came of age in the 60s and 70s, when all the rules about behavior in workplaces were different.
That's when Title IX and Title VII were enacted. That's when women were saying, you will treat us with respect. You will not subject us to discrimination. And discrimination includes sexual harassment, sexual assault. These things are forbidden.
Forbidden, but apparently not uncommon.
Hey, when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the I can do anything.
If you thought it was no longer tolerated, it's past time to think again.
People are so used to hearing about men in power doing these same kinds of things to women that it's no longer upsetting and shocking to us. I worry about that.
Now, Attorney Murphy sees Weinstein's aggressive flouting of the law as a way of objecting to the very idea of women as equals. Those are her words. Now, that echoes the claim that some of the staunch defenders of those Confederate soldier statues are also motivated by resentment of civil rights, in this case for people of color. Interesting argument.
It is interesting, and also interesting when you hear a lot of what these women describe, the negotiation with him. He would say to them, don't embarrass me. That in some way, by not cooperating with what he is, heard to be insisting, was seen as their fault.
That he's the one whose rights are being somehow violated or whose privileges are being violated. That's really something.
Well, the only good thing is that it's being exposed. John Keller, thank you very much.